Welcome, 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 welcome. This is your girl, Chrissy Crystal Clear, and I'm back at you guys with another collective general reading. If you are new to my channel, hey, come in and catch the vibe. If you are returning, hey, soul brothers, hey, soul sisters, you know, thank you guys for coming back and supporting the channel. So, what we do is we have the messages in the bowl. I don't pick them, they pick themselves. So, just due to the fact this is a general reading, it's three categories. It's either pick a sign, love, or energy check. Okay, so whatever comes out, that's what we tapping in for the general. Okay, so I like for you guys to know this may not resonate with everybody. To take what does, leave what doesn't. I try to force to stick it to it like a puzzle piece. That does not fit. If it don't apply, let it fly. Okay, this could be a past, present, future energies. Also, energy can be interchangeable. Yours, there, cross watcher, vice versa, or surrounding energies. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Let's tap in. Spirit of most living high God, I ask that you come down and give me clarity, wisdom, and knowledge from my viewers. So, brothers and sisters, I ask you let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart, be acceptable in thy sight. Oh Lord, my strength to my redeemer. And I also ask that you continue to protect me from evil eyes, and any negative intentions. Um, that the enemy might have tried to come upon us in this reading for me and my soul brothers and sisters. And also ask that you do not allow any of my life situations to interfere with this reading. This I ask in your Heavenly Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. I say shalom. All right, let's see what they want us to tap in today. Is it love? Is it general? Is it love? Is it pick a sign? Or is it energy check? All right, come on, Spirit, speak to me. Oh, it gave me two. Okay. Oh, what is it? Speak to me. Okay. What is this? Pick a sign. Okay, so we have to pick a sign. Um, uh, what's crazy is Taurus popped out on one of my cards, and it was a chariot. So if you are a Taurus, since this is a general reading, if you are a Taurus, it's time to get moving. Okay, I don't know, Taurus, it's time to get moving. Or there's a ram in the bush, or something is coming towards you. Somebody's coming towards you, very confident, very brave. Um, It could be something that you've been waiting for. Maybe it's a legal situation. If it's not legal, it's just a new opportunity, something that's very successful, somebody that sees you as something, a potential to be successful. Um, Yin and yang. So maybe you are moving forward from your shadow side and going into your lighter side, or you kind of mix of something, or there's a need for you to move, or if you're think about moving, Taurus, it's you're gonna get, like, if you're going through like a housing situation, yeah, uh, that's coming in. You're gonna get some information that's coming in. Um, Also something about at nighttime. Somebody's gonna be moving at night. Something's gonna happen around nighttime. Uh-huh. And you're gonna be enlightened about something but it's gonna make you very happy, whatever you find out. Okay? Because like I said, you could definitely be in the dark side or shadow side about certain situations. Or somebody could also be moving away from a house. Being ready, they could might get some information about they've been approved for a house. Something that's gonna make you happy, something that's gonna make you move. Very sad, okay? Something that you were sitting on and waiting for, all right? Or they're just urging you to go into a new direction. It's time to get up and move. All right, let's what sign coming out? Let's see. All right, let me see. Let's pick this sign. Let's see what the sign is. Sagittarius. Okay, so we're reading on Sagittarius. So let's tap in, let's get it, let's go. You're on Sagittarius. Some moon Venus rising north node rising sign. This message may or may not resonate with you. So if it does, take what you know what's need to be taken. All right, let's get it. Let's go, Spirit. Give us some messages. What messages would you like for Sagittarius to know? What messages would you like for Sagittarius to know? I'm hearing spiritual awakening. Also hearing discontentment. Um, Maybe something about your spirituality, not comfortable with someone's spirituality, or you're just something. some, I don't want to say this, but somebody could be an atheist and they don't believe in that kind of stuff. We have solitude. So yeah, somebody could be tired. Maybe you're looking up something on spirituality or atheist, or you're in the Bible, or you're against some type of spirituality. Shadow side, yes. Something about your shadow side. Okay. I definitely said that for Taurus. I don't know. That's coming out though. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, Sagittarius. But we have solitude and shadow. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for Sagittarius? Foundation and achievements. Okay. So I definitely said something about a house. So maybe you guys are dealing with a Taurus. Maybe a Taurus is coming. You going towards a Taurus. Maybe if it's not a Taurus, you could be moving away from Taurus. If you guys have living like a living situation, you're on the outside looking in. Maybe you guys were definitely waiting for a house. Like, cause look, cause it says foundation and achievement. So you guys were maybe searching for a house, looking for a house. On dealing with yin yang, yes and no's, going through a lot, hardship. Um, but it's definitely a ram in the bush, because I got a ram in the bush when I picked up that torch. Yeah, something about the light. So you're gonna get some information. Something's gonna be enlightened to you. I love that, because sometimes honestly, I just said everything that's these cards I just put out. I just said that in a like a sidebar, basically for what I seen. Taurus landed on the Chariot card right here. So they just gave me a affliction of saying, okay, well, maybe my collective is needing to move very swiftly, very quickly. All right, that seems a little better for you guys. Okay. um, yeah. So we have the solitude, we have shadow, and we have achievements and foundation and achievements. So like I said, I don't know. Some of you guys might get a yes. Um, also. And then another thing, I'm gonna have to bring this back up, because, like I said, somebody could be an atheist. Somebody might believe in spirituality or believe in the Bible or something. So it could be doing some research, search on it. So it's like it's like them again. Is how people say it's me against me energy, and that's what definitely is, me against me. Maybe you had to do some more research, find yourself, study, going to solitude mode to deal with your shadow side and your lighter side, your yin and the yang side. And that's kind of crazy, because look at the chariot. Look at the chariot. Look at the chariot. The yin and the yang side, chariot energy. Something about nighttime. So dark side, night of the soul, shadow side. Oh my God. I love source. I love spirit. I love God. Come on, tap in. Okay, but look what's behind that. The Ten of Pentacles. And why the Ten of Pentacles behind that is because of the foundation and stability. So if you're, and look what's behind that, the shadow side, dark, evil, toxicity. You know what I'm saying? The But look what's also guarded, blocking delays, because of you being in the type of energy where you can't move forward confidently to something that's very successful for you in your life, because you are battling with your dark and lighter side. You know what I'm saying? This could be an addiction. This could be passion, temptations. This double card does not have to always necessarily mean negativity. It could also mean like a passion, a thrill, addictions to being addicted to someone, something, habit, something that you don't want to give up, material, um if not material, just toxicity, just something very unhealthy at times, and something that could be corrupt at times, something that could be, you know, dishonest at times. And then some other times it could just be like fruitful, but it's very addicting, very enticing, but at the end of the day, it was a shadow side that was causing delays and blockages. And then sometimes it caused you to be a little guarded, a little standoffish, and sometimes it could have put you to situations where you had to fight your way out of, and you was wounded warrior like type energy, where you had to fight just to prove yourself to the certain things that you were holding on to. And them all had to do with addictions and toxins that you didn't want to release, you didn't want to let go. Okay, so like I said, you were battling with yourself, your shadow side, and you could have been doing this with, you could have Taurus in your chart. You never know. Like I said, sometimes if you don't know your chart or your houses and stuff, it's best to go do the chart research and stuff. I forgot how they call that, but it's called a chart, so zodiac chart. So you could just look at your houses and where your zodiac signs relies and stuff, and they tell you a lot about yourself. Okay, but with the chariot, like I said, you're moving forward. You're moving forward. It's time to move forward confidently. It's like a ram in the bush, like something just might just happen unexpectedly, where it puts you in a situation where if you were worried about this Ten of Pentacles, or you're trying to search, or you're trying to you're dealing with it yourself eternally. This is why the foundations and achievements is gone. Maybe you're focused on and searching for housing or something for you, or could have been searching for housing, but I feel like you got it. It's like a big achievement because you did some reflection, because you looked at yourself, mirroring yourself, like seeing the thing that you need to correct within yourself. Okay, you guys, 9, 18, and 4 can be significant. Okay, um, angel numbers 918 or 804 or 481 or 819, and then look at those and see what that does, like see what it tells you. um yeah, see what it tells you. But I feel like all that comes to an end. That all that comes to an end. It's over. The hard work is paying off. The healing, the reflection, the solitude, the energy of just basically knowing that it's time to give up something, time to change. It's you against you. And especially when in this new year, it's like bring out with the old, in with the new. Get in here, in here. Sorry, out with the old, in with the new. And this is being able for you to be in a Three of Cups energy, where you could be out celebrating and have something to achieve, because you achieved so much in this time, in this place where you was like definitely feeling down and out, definitely feel like you had to give up something, definitely feel like everything was ended for you in your life. And now you have that, it's over. All that's over. You can move forward very confidently and work towards the things that you were wanting to working that you wanted to work for, or just with the people collaboration in group settings, and supporting the other people that's to help and assist you, especially when it comes to legal situations, or um uh also, because I definitely said something about it could be a legal situation. If it's not just legal, it's just like a corporation, a business. The housing development place called you back and say, okay, yeah, we're gonna accept you, or just a job saying, yeah, we're gonna accept you. You can get the job, you get applied. So all that solitude, all that research, all that learning, all that reflection, and trying to deal with your lighter self and the darker self helps you get through this. You are studying yourself. You're standing in your sitting in your own. It's like moving mountains. So you in order to get over the mountains, to you will have to move, because you can't move mountains. Mountains cannot be moved, but you can move around mountains. You can get through and you can overcome those obstacles in your life. And this is what leads you to happiness with the Ace of Cups: new love, new opportunities, and then you get some clarity and truth about certain things, or strong communications, or being very strategic about how you move with the Ace of Swords. That really brings some type of truth and clarity within your life. But it's crazy how the cards played out and how everything played out. And I didn't even do no tapping in. I didn't even do no card shuffling and everything. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just going off a dome, and dome is me going off a dome, and then looking at cards is backing me up, and I love that, because that just shows that this is not a game. I'm not making stuff up. It's energy. It's all energy, and I like that. All right, let's get some Kipper deck. Let's see what's give me some sidebars with the skipper deck. I started doing sidebars a week ago, but I really feel as though it helped. Okay, give me some sidebars when it comes to Sagittarius. What else they need to know? Okay. Okay, marriage. Maybe if you guys are in a marriage that's no longer, I see that's in the reverse. Okay, yeah, lovers. It was definitely marriages in the verse, the lovers card. So maybe you have left a foundation, you moved away from a foundation. Okay. Something about concern, wealthy man, and official person. Okay. So this could definitely have something to do with a legal situation. You could be concerned about your money, your finances, especially if you guys going through a nasty divorce. Okay, yeah, family room. Oh yes, oh Lord. So yeah, it's definitely a lot going on in this foundation, this home. good and bad. You could be dealing. It's a lot of mirroring in this household, and somebody just stuck all in their head or stuck just wanted to be, alone. They don't. It's like someone's not happy in this home. Look, someone's not happy in this home, and with this, yeah, somebody's a privileged lady in there. So somebody feel. I'm hearing like the entitled feel like it's my way or the highway. The person could be privileged, and if they're not privileged, they're just privileged because you are the sole how can I say you're like the sole dependent, reliable person, like the person who brings the bread in, and this puts this person in this feminine or or whoever is the person that's feeling privileged, like it just put this person in a position to be able to feel like they really have to do nothing because somebody already putting the work in, or if it's vice versa where this person is the privileged person, but I feel like wealthy man came out and this makes the person the privileged person. So now this you're dealing with somebody who feel privileged, who feel entitled to your assets, to your legacy, to your inheritance or whatever, and you could be definitely going to court for that. You could definitely been trying to do some reflection and solitude and working on yourself because you're it's like something that you want so bad to achieve so you can be happy and see your lighter days. And I understand that, Sagittarius. That's kind of a good, you know, good beginning. Well, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on with my collective. So, brothers and sisters, okay, let's see what's going on with messages. Still want you to be aware of and want you to know. All right, Holy Spirit, what is this solitude? All right, Ten of Wands. Okay, definitely a lot of stress, a lot of burden, a lot of hard work. Okay, putting a lot of work and effort. Something that's very burdening. You feel like you at your final push, or things were pushing you to pushing you to be in solitude. Things were pushing you to, um, finally, like you had a lot of responsibility, so you had to put a lot of work in. Could have been definitely studying a lot, saying to yourself, maybe you isolated yourself because you were going through so much, because you were so much because you were under so much stress. Okay. um with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of this deck, I'm definitely feeling like you had to take action on a lot of situations, people, places, and things due to the deceptions, due to lies, due to secret agendas, due to people cheating. It could have been a lot of going on. The stress came from people lying, from people not being real, being deceptive, from people being sneaky, from scheming. And that caused you to go into solitude mode to do some reflection to try to investigate or figure things out, try to find things out. And what you found out could have put you under a lot of stress, a lot of burdens. You could have found out somebody was cheating on you. You could have found out somebody was not who they say they were. You could have found out somebody was just using you for your money, your finances. You could have found out somebody was being sneaky and going around and sexing on others. Some you could have found out somebody, especially like if you were trying to start a business, if you are in business, people were just taking you for granted. They were taking your ideas and trying to turn them to something like it was theirs. There's a lot of things that you were trying to move forward from, because you're a very ambitious person. So at times you can put a lot of work and focus on work, and not realize what's going on around you because you are just so focused on, you know, the task at hand, where you pick up. It's like you the type of person who pick up your work and go. Like you're a travel person. Like so you can get up and go. Whatever type of work you do, you can. It's like you can pick up that work and you can go wherever that work can go with you everywhere. So you could have been. Some of you guys could have been like I'm hearing nurses, traveling nurse, or you can be a call center or a call person who does like at home work. So like I said, you can do whatever you want. It's on the go. It's like on the go. Some of you guys could have been rappers, singers, artists, something that you can just go. You can pick it up and go wherever you want to go with it. You know, um, some of you guys have went through cycles that had closed, and you have closed cycles to end of those things, and things that you invested into that really no longer serves you. You know what I'm saying? Things that you put a lot of work into, things that you felt responsible to do. You know, a lot of things, handling a lot, carrying a lot. Um, but carrying this and finding out people that you were surrounded by really had no best interest for you, really kind of put a little dim to your light where it caused you to isolate yourself, will cause you to be like um delayed or guarded, uh and a little standoffish, like not really wanting to deal with people, um little oppressed at times, especially with like dealing with people is a little stressful. You feel like they betrayed you, they hurt you. Um, and it's like you had to learn how to stay to self, how to be selfish. It's like you wanted everybody to be happy, but it's like who's gonna make me happy? So you had to learn how to isolate yourself and love oneself and put the work in and within yourself, and basically trust in yourself. It was a lot of self love, self worth, self value. You had to really learn how to do that. You really had to isolate yourself to do that. You really had to purge out a lot. You definitely had to go tap into your higher self, spiritual. And as I said, some of you could be like, at first you didn't believe, but sometimes when you don't believe and something happened drastic in your life, that puts you in a set. That puts you in the energy of, you know what? I want better for myself. I want more for myself. So I have to do something different. And that's what you've been doing. A lot of things that is different. A lot of people not gonna agree with what you have done. A lot of people not gonna agree with what you are doing, but who cares? Long as it makes you good. You're definitely focused on your self sufficiency, your financial foundation, your stability, things that you invested into. It's like you were thinking about a lot. Should I be single? Should I continue to work with this person? Should I just invest into myself? You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of reflection, a lot of recovery mentally, mental recovery, mental preparation going on, and it caused you to isolate yourself because you were carrying so much burden, so much stress. Okay, what's the shadow, Holy Spirit for Sagittarius? Okay, it's a lot, but we got the musician in the reverse. Yes, so things were heavy manipulation, lacking resources, a lot. Look, we got the King, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Tower, Devil, Chariot. There you go. So you had to move away from a lot because things were lacking. Trickery, a lot of trickery going around you. A lot of potential that wasn't potential. Abuse of power. People, heavy manipulation. You could have been dealing with a Queen of Wands. Um, to who's or a queen of, you could have been in this energy where, listen, it's a lot. Like somebody, when it comes to dealing with your shadow side with that chariot, you had to move away from that. You had to be in control. It's like somebody always felt like they had to be in control of certain things, and the way they controlled you is being toxic, being disloyal, unhealthy attachments, dishonesty, being fake, being corrupt. Some of these people could be very dirty, treated you very, very wrong. Somebody was more focused on, like I said, materialism, things that just they eye on the money and they money on the prize type energy, which caused them a lot of towers and sudden changes and events in their life. Drastic changes, and which knocked them down at times, and they had to try to pick themselves back up again and put them under a lot of stress. But the manipulation of the how you manifest, it's like you had to finally look at yourself and say, "Dang, well, I'm always." It's basically it's like this yin and yang. Sometimes you get the good, sometimes you get the bad, but it's never consistently good because it's always something that's a random, but something that always knocks you off your pedestal or something like that. Um, yeah, it knocks you down, or just the information, like whatever this person who you're dealing with. very toxic, or you could have been very toxic and caused a lot of sudden caused a lot of changes, and the circumstances could have changed because of this energy of, manipulation and lacking and trickery and potential that was not potential, and things that was taking advantage of their power. It was a lot of that in there, which caused a lot of heartache, would have caused a lot of envy, when it was a lot of anger, a lot of envy, a lot of hate in a situation. Like, you were carrying a lot. You were operating out a lot because somebody was so driven, so focused on me, self. Oh well, I want. And then when things start changing around them, and they start seeing the circumstances that they were going through, this person starts to look at, like, damn, why everything always fall for me? Why everything always get destroyed? Why can't I have this? And why am I so attached to this person? Why can't I get rid of this person? Like, it's just a lot of reflection, a lot of, you know, me versus me energy, where you feel like, damn, I'm really hurting myself. I'm really the cause of my own, how can I say, I'm really the cause of my own endeavors. I'm really the cause of my own actions. Like, it's me. I'm the reason why my life can't stay afloat. I'm the reason why I'm going through all the changes in the circumstances. Maybe you were just starting to look at things like you were the problem, self. And if it's not that, you're starting to realize that it's people that you were surrounded by was a problem. But I feel like this is something where it's me against me, because the control you try to do, the advantage you try to take of people, places, and things. And if it's not that, it's like I said, put it where it goes. But we're asking about Sagittarius. I'm not asking about nobody else. I have yet to see anybody energy in here yet, but I do see a Queen of Wands energy in here, and a Queen of Cups, a King of Cups energy. But I feel like that caused somebody to be delayed with all this tragedy, and when all these things are going through, people being fake, being things come crashing down, come tumbling down, separations, or just people just hurt, people just treating you wrong, and the vibes, and people suffering in silence, and going through breakups and separations, people being jealous of you, or you being jealous of other people, people being not fair to you, or just things like you just like uh going through a lot of pain from mental, like, anguish, or anything in your life that you were going through that caused you a lot of tragedy, that caused you to go through a change of events in your life, or things just falling apart for you, because of dishonesty, because of toxicity, because of the, like, people who, like, corruption, just a lot of corruption around you, which caused things to come tumbling down like a wrecking ball, and it puts somebody in an emotional, an emotional state of mind. I'm trying to say, like, it's just like this caused somebody to suffer a big loss because due to somebody actions, due to a separation, due to whatever dynamic of the situation. It could be a plethora of situations that caused this entire moment to happen, due to toxicity, due to dishonesty, due to superficial shit going on in their life, and unhealthy attachments with people, places, and things, or just things that you know that was not good for you. And it caused blockages and delays in your life. And sometimes it hurts you to the point where you feel as though, like I said, you had to fight. You had to fight. Um, you endured a lot of pain, but you never gave up. You never let go. But you always was aware of the surroundings, like something that feels familiar. You know how to shift and move through the situation. But at the end of the day, it kept you in your emotions. Like you were trying to stay balanced, trying to stay afloat with the King of Cups energy, but at the same time, trying to stay strong, try to continue to be strong and independent. And if you're a father figure, or if you're masculine, it's like you were tolerating a lot, okay, especially when if you're a creative person, a leader, or somebody that's a father figure who has this title of dependency. People depend on you, rely on you, though it may have caused you to feel as though you didn't have much, and you probably could have definitely been in this energy where, um I gotta do what I got to get what I want type energy. Because it's more like it's something about yourself that you feel as though you have this image to keep up, and um so you don't have no problem stepping on people just to get to the top. And I'm not sitting here judging you. I'm just telling you that's how your actions could have been to the people around you, or just how that people around you could have been. They just use you, build you to get what they want out of you, and it caused a lot of changes, or things start falling apart for you, and it caused a lot of heartache and pain, and it caused somebody to get guarded, or it caused blockage and delays, or it caused somebody to get very like fighting, and it was just a lot of things that cause like urges in your life that cause people to take action in different ways, shapes, or form, different several events. Okay, it could have been a lot of people breaking your heart, but I feel like at the end of the day, you still stay strong. You still stay depended on yourself. You still was on your toes. You still was wide. You still took action. You still stayed, and that caused you to stay to yourself because you started to watch your surroundings more closely. And as you were doing all this, people seeing your strength, how strong you was, how powerful you was, and it inspired people around you. And it's like sometimes it made people jealous. It made people look at you sideways. It made people look at you thinking that you thought you were better because they was trying to throw all this at you, trying to put all this energy on you, and you still moved through the shit swiftly. You still was moving forward very confidently through all the hurt, through all the pain, through all the lies, through all the circumstances, through all the dishonesty, through all the fakeness, and through all the pain, and people talking shit about you, bad about you, gossiping about you, rumors, spreading rumors around you, fighting for your life and all that stuff. You still stayed in this mature emotional balance type energy. You tolerated a lot. It was like no matter what was thrown at you, you still sat there and showed love, gave love, okay, gave advice. Even though if you were going through it yourself, you still stay strong, okay? You know what I'm saying? But you're so wise and so strong minded, and you're a leader and you're very smart. So once you see some shit and feel some shit, of manipulations and how people move, it's like, it's me against me. Like, I can't like allow you to keep playing in my face type energy. Yeah, justice. Look, I can't keep allowing you to play in my face. I know the truth. Let me be honest with myself. Let me be fair to myself. Because if I want a good outcome, I gotta make sure what I'm doing is justifiable. Yeah. If I look a fool, if I want a good outcome, I want a new beginning. I have to be fair. I have to operate out of fair. Somebody got justice. You got justice for doing all that or you could have just caused your own justice by saying, you know what, it's me against me. It's me against me. I'm in control of my own emotions. I can move forward confidently. I can walk away confidently. I can focus on myself and work on myself and put in the time and effort within myself confidently. It's me against me. I have the world in my hand. I know the truth. I know I want to be happy. So you had to change these things about yourself. What was this magician in reverse? Six of Cups, something about past. Somebody you could have children with. This is somebody, or this could be like a childhood friend, or this could be like some a past person trying to somebody that you continue to reconcile with, somebody that you continue to forgive, somebody that you definitely grew up with, somebody you have children with, or somebody that you share a lot of memories with. Yeah, Ace of Wands energy. This is somebody that has a lot of impact on you. I'm gonna say this past person, a lot of sex. I'm gonna tell you a lot of sex in this past person. Somebody that you somebody could use sex. I'm hearing sex as a weapon. This is somebody that you had a lot of sex with. This is somebody you had children with. Yeah, this could be maybe mother, maybe father energy. Somebody you had a lot of sex with, a lot of passion for. Somebody that you really love. Um, in your past. Okay, this person was very trickery. This person was doing a lot of manipulation. Okay, there was no potential here, and you knew it, and that's why you started to look at yourself like, damn, am I just settling? Am I settling? Like, is this really what I'm gonna settle for? So it's like somebody had a problem with telling the truth, being honest. Okay, but yeah, what's his foundation and achievements? We have the Chariot and the Four Cups. The fudge I said. Spirit, thank you. Holy Spirit God. Holy Spirit God. Holy Spirit God. Thank you. Because listen, like I said, you start working on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles. You start working on yourself, learning things, learning habits, putting in and using those skills to take pride into what you wanted to do within your life. You start making things, the thing that was bad into good. You start looking at things and then you start saying, you know what? You start figuring things out like, yeah, listen, you know what? Hold up. This is not good for my mental health. This is not good for my finances. Starting to understand that I need to set boundaries because you wanted to advance in your life. So it's like I'm not getting anywhere if I continue to allow these people to take advantage of me. If I continue to allow myself to stay in a situation. If I continue to go against me and my higher self and my inner self. It was like mind over head, head over heart decisions that you had to make. Like, do I want to just continue to go through these changes in my life because of because I look good with this person, or this person makes me look good or feel good, or because this person helped me financially, or do I want to continue to be under distress? So it's a lot of reflection. It was a lot of me against me. It was a lot of, do I want change or do I want to stay in the situation energy? And I felt as though you the Chariot. You said, you know what? No, this the offer. Like I said, something is coming in. Something came in. An offer came in, and it put you in a different energy where it say, you know what? It's time to put in that work. So this could be a job offer where it helps you get this foundation achievements, or this was achievement, something that you really want that was going to make you very happy, which was a job or offer. Somebody came in and offer you something that's coming in for you. Like I said, somebody's coming in for you, or something's coming in for you and with the offer. This is something that, at times you had to, whatever rut you was in, if it was a housing situation, you was in a rut, that that that's coming in. That's coming in. Whatever you've been putting on them, that searching, the housing searching, and that, you know, putting them applications, writing, contract. This is basically you will get the things that you work so hard for, the things that you put a lot of skills and the things that you have invested into. It's oh my lord, just expect a successful outcome. You very confident. You're driven. You're focused and you didn't give up. You had self discipline. You continue to put in the work. Especially if you were putting in applications after applications after applications, and they say no, no, I'm not interested. Nope, you can't get it. Nope, 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 nope. The four cups. No, nope, you can't get it. Like no, we're not accepted. You're not accepted. You're denied. You're denied jobs, houses, businesses, whatever it may be. Something that's gonna put you in a solid foundation, and it's gonna help you accomplish things. So you needed a foundation. Sometimes people like I'm a type of person too, because I would say, well, when I get stable, I'm be able to operate how I want to operate. And sometimes we say this because I say it myself. Oh, well, I want to be stable before I start opening new doors to myself, because how I'm gonna try to focus on one thing and I'm still trying to focus on another thing. And some people can't operate like that. Some people cannot start something. I'm some of those people. I would hate to start something and can't be relied on because I'm going through something in the background that they don't know. Especially if I get into a job and I know the job might conflict with what I got going on personally. I don't want to put myself in that position to start something that I know I can't finish, and that's me. So I'm telling you, all that hard work that you have put in, all those applications, all those contracts that you were trying to sign that got you nowhere. Now something is coming in for you that's gonna help you get out your rut, and you're gonna be happy about it because you put in the time and energy. You'll get that foundation achievement. That's when you'll get the yes. It's a yes. You'll get that yes. Yeah, page of cups. That's like some text message or something. Something that's gonna make you feel good. Something that's gonna make you very happy. Yeah. Yes. It's gonna, whatever you were stuck in, like stuck on your head, frustrated. You feel like you didn't know if you was gonna do, especially with this eight of swords, like isolation, um, the solitude, something that you had like really know. confidence in is going to bring you confidence. Something that you were very insecure about because, like I said, you've been getting denied. People, yeah, no, I'm not interested. No, no, discontentment, boredom, sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I'm saying? And not giving a fuck, not looking up at the things you're looking at. You're pouting, you're stressed out, you're upset, you're not interested in nothing, nobody, nothing because you're looking at everything that you invested into, or Three of Cups, or support of family people that you were asking and reaching out to, and you just had that one person that came in that you probably just, it was this one thing that stood out. It's like you're looking at everybody offering you something, but it ain't what you really want. But it's just that one thing from spirit came through and said, you know what? They came through. So it's like you're able to move forward confidently. You're able to focus on things, especially if you was in a rut. Just expect something that's coming towards you, some information that's coming towards you, um, something that's gonna make you feel very happy. Okay, so especially if you were stuck. All right, what's the close down advice for Scorpio, Sagittarius? Could be done with a Scorpio. So what's the close down advice for Sagittarius? Let's get the closing down advice. When it comes to this overall message, what's the closing down advice, Holy Spirit, for Sagittarius? King of Wands, okay? Be bold, take leadership, okay? Set intentions, continue to stay ambitious, and continue to take action and move forward when you with whenever whatever these changes is that you're going through, these changes events going through, continue to take action towards them, continue to go with the flow, continue to have positive energy, continue to be ambitious, continue to move forward. Okay, you're a very mature man or female, be very responsible. Okay, you capable to get through anything that you want to. Continue to be show structure, continue to show leadership, and you'll get through all these changes that you're going through. Keeping things in balance, and that's you. You are somebody who could get through whatever actions be. Like I said, whatever's been thrown at you, I'm quite sure you can juggle it all and be adapt to whatever situation that you're going through. Because like I said, you're the king of wands. You're about action, and you're that Jackson. Jackson, and nobody can beat the Jackson. Jackson 5 was undefeated. When it comes to group categories, they dad ain't playing no games. So this is somebody that's very structured, very strict, very focused, very driven, and that's about it. Yeah, look, whatever problems, the issues that you're going through, continue to take action. Whatever ideas that whatever you learning, whatever you curious about, continue to take action towards it. Continue to figure it out, and that's the best thing to do. You know, yeah, that's gonna get you to your wish fulfillment. That's gonna help you heal. It's gonna help you restore things. It's gonna help you purge. It's gonna help you renew your life. It's gonna help you heal things about yourself. I love this. Be optimistic. Keep the hope alive. Okay, rely on source. Tap into your spirituality because that's going to help you restore you and heal the inner child that's within you. Okay, yeah, high priestess energy. Yes, continue to trust in your inner voice. Continue to stay silent and be still when you need to, when it's necessary, when you don't know what to expect, when you don't know what to do. Tap into source, and that's good. Sagittarius, continue to do that. I love this. I love the fact that you guys are working on yourself. Yeah, look, because you want to be you look, you going from this, from stress to success, from stress to success. Ten of Wands to the Fool, because you took a risk, you took a chance. All right. All right, let me get some downloaded messages. Yeah, the light. Look, the light. Because you took authority, because you listen to higher self. You listen to God. You've been enlightened. See that halo around you? Because you stood up for yourself, because you took authority over your life. Because you listened to source, you found God. You believe, like I said, them stars, something about them stars, something about nighttime. And because you had patience, which with dealing with yourself. A faith, you have faith of a mustard seed. See that seed in his hand? Or his or her hand? I don't know if y'all can see. See how the seed in his or her hand? And yin and yang energy, reflection, patience. You're patient with yourself. And this is why you get this material and spiritual prosperity. You found yourself, and you are able to do this. Rejoice and celebrate. Three of Cups energy. Because now you know the truth about who you are. And because you stayed balanced, and because you were being fair, and because you was being honest, because you were being truthful to yourself. This is why the Spirit says your prosperity can begin. Back at one piece. Look at that one. You back at one. I know that's right. All right, let me get some more messages. Okay, I'm taking them. It says sleeping with the enemy. So you knew you were sleeping with the enemy. Here, he or she doing spell work. I said heavy manipulation. Spell work could also be manipulation. Just you know, manipulation. Lost without you with me. So somebody gonna definitely be. Somebody knows that they're gonna be lost without you, or you feel as though this person is going to be lost without you, or you feel, I don't know if it's vice versa, but definitely heavily on the thing, something about black sheep. So you are the black sheep of the family, or you feel like a black sheep in your own house with this person sleeping with the enemy, lost without you with me. And he or she doing spell work. The spell, like I said, spell work could just be the tongue, the talk of the tongue. Tongues is very powerful. Whatever people speak, some people don't know how much power they have in the tongue, and especially in certain cycles and the moon cycles and stuff. If they don't know, if they're not waking to their gifts, they can speak some shit over your life, and it could cause things to be chaotic in your life. Okay. Spell work can also be gossip, shit talking, negative attentions on your life and all that stuff. Things that are not so good. Things that put you in your emotions and your feelings. Sleeping with the enemy, you could find out your person was fake. Your person wasn't loyal. They were taking advantage of you. They're using you to have this type of facade in life, and that's when you have to do some self reflection and look like it's me against me, because the whole time it really was you against you. You know, you're you're dealing with somebody that's very toxic. You were the light and they're the dark, or they were the dark and you was the light. Whatever it was, vice versa, or just you against you. You feel like you were your own enemy. You were sleeping with your own self. You were your own enemy. Okay. And lost without you with me, I feel like that's more of like source, because you feel as though if you didn't find source, find God, you would have been lost. You wouldn't even know how to move through this situation. And because Spirit know you were the black sheep, you were the eyeball, this is why he definitely could definitely helped you also. Could definitely put you, purge you through this cycle, the system of of clarity in your life. It says kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. Producer, like I said, some of you guys look producers. Some of you guys could be in the industry. He or she are fake. Yep, you found that out. And some about daddy issues. I said this could be a father figure. So I don't know. You know, eh, at your breaking point. Yeah, somebody definitely was at their breaking point with this whole situation, and that's what I feel like it was. So, like I said, this could be, has to do with an artist or producer, or his father was always produced something to you, but they were always an enemy. They have daddy issues, or this person was a father, and they always called you issues. They was an enemy, and they always try to have some type of control. Producer is somebody that controls the scene. So this person was always trying to have manipulation or control the scene, but he or she or this person was very fake. So you know what I'm saying. And if you're feminine, you have daddy issues, and if you're masculine, you have daddy issues. Whatever issues the father is the issue, whether you're a dad that's causing the issues, or whether you are a masculine or feminine who have daddy issues, and y'all didn't know how to, get over those childhood wounds and things, and how to reflect because they've never been shown love or given love, or just shown how their upbringing. Some people upbringing cause them to move like that out in life. So it's a lot. I can say about that. Kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. Maybe this person, like I said, something about the kiss, the mouth, the tongue, speaking of whatever. So this could be like siren, also like a siren's kissing is all that I've been thinking of. Somebody could do like spells, a siren spell, heavy manipulation where they're a trickster. They know how to get what they want just by speaking to you, saying something to you, smooth talking you, all that. But somebody was at their breaking point, and this will cause somebody to move forward very fast, very confidently from a foundation, and then once they move forward, it caused a lot of delays, changes of events around them. They had to fight for their life, especially if they were going through a nasty divorce because somebody felt like they was very privileged and legal got involved, court got involved. So if there was a person who was very wealthy, this person was trying to fight them for everything, for their money, for the house, for whatever. And somebody just like, it's just too much going on, too much disloyalty, too much dishonesty. I can't do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's too much tug of war, and it's like it's me against me now. I just want to be independent. I just want to be successful. I just want to be happy, and I just want a new beginning. I'm just tired of the old, and I'm ready for some type of new. But I love you guys from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. Sending y'all love, light, positivity. I hope this help you wait. I hope this help you out in any way, shape, or form. If you need anything from me, look in the description box below. I'm not doing personal readings, but I am taking giving spiritual advice. So, as you always know, if you're feeling my vibe, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.